Hi, I'm Christy Nelson here with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. We're going to start with a look at the weather. Adrienne is here with a look outside. Anything exciting happening today?
Well, it's hot and it's humid, and we do have a chance for some thunderstorms to develop as we move towards this evening. So a lot to watch here as we are moving through the next 24 hours. As we are looking at the temperatures climbing, we've got the building humidity. It is feeling sticky and uncomfortable across much of North Texas. High temperatures today climbing to the low 90s. Once you factor in those muggy conditions, it'll feel more like the upper 90s and in some cases close to 100 today. Storm chances increase for us as we get into this evening. Severe weather risk is primarily off towards our east, but you'll notice that there is a large area included in a level 2 threat, and that does include us right here in the Metroplex. So something we'll need to monitor closely. It's not a lot of storms that will form, but those that do have the potential to bring in hail and high winds. So this is what it looks like as we move into this evening. You'll notice the activity pretty much right along and then east of I-35. We've got another chance for thunderstorms in the offing for us on Thursday. So again, we'll have to keep an eye to the sky for that. And then we're rewarded. Friday, Saturday, Christy, look picture perfect. Both days featuring sunshine, less humidity. Just a really comfortable way to end out the week.
Great. Thank you so much, Adrienne. American Airlines is gearing up for its busiest summer yet at DFW Airport. And thanks to their beefed up team, their tools and technology, the Fort Worth-based carrier says that they will offer more reliable service than ever before. One airline exec tells us that this summer they will offer service to nearly 100,000 departures, and that's serving about 11 million customers. And as for the peak time to travel,
busiest day this summer will be July 7th. We're planning for July 7th, where we will offer over 925 departures that day, and offering over 128,000 seats for sale at DFW that day.
He says they've been preparing for the surge in travelers since last year by staffing up and adding more tools to improve efficiency and to also recover faster from issues, including weather. He adds that they don't anticipate flight disruptions because of Boeing. As we continue the countdown to the Paris Olympics, every week we introduce you to our North Texas hometown hopefuls, athletes who've either qualified for the games or they're headed to the trials with hopes of making Team USA. Southlake's Sam Watson participates in one of 4 new sports in the Paris Olympics. Sport climbing in the discipline of speed is a mix of rock climbing and what appears to be flying up a wall at a 5-degree tilt. And the 18-year-old, who currently holds the world record of a little less than 5 seconds, has already qualified for Paris.
It's the culmination of everything I've worked for the past, I want to say, 3 years as a full-ish time job. It is like a tremendous honor, first and foremost, to represent Team USA and to try and be my best self for my country. I would rather be doing this than anything else.
Well, you can learn more about our hometown hopefuls on their journey to July on our website, nbcdfw.com. Music is, of course, a form of storytelling, and it can express what we sometimes have trouble saying. A performance by the L.D. Bell High School Choir and Orchestra brought one young boy's imagination to life. Noah Walker has that story.
So your fan goes out, then there's a rest, and then boom, your forte. See those? Mark all of that, because all of that's fun.
For weeks, the orchestra and choir at L.D. Bell rehearsed a unique piece of music inspired by a unique boy.
I wanted the composition to represent a youthful innocence because there's always something so beautiful about a child's imagination.
Mitch Gilly composed Smasher Crashers through the Sing Me a Story Foundation, which creates original music inspired by the stories of children in need. 8-year-old Elliot Weich, who was born with half a heart, called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, wrote the Smasher Crashers story.
The lesson in this story is you always have someone working together with you, and you always have someone on your side and helping you through hard things.
I'm really hoping that Elliot and his family can feel the inspiration that was given to me reading the story.
Last night, the L.D. Bell Auditorium was packed for the Smasher Crashers world premiere. Elliot says it shows anything is possible with people by your side. In Hearst, Noel Walker, NBC5.
And thank you for catching up with The Connection.